Hello everyone and welcome back to Math Mary, and yet again we continue with concept number 9, which is adding and subtracting polynomials. Now I know this concept has extended quite a bit, but the reason I'm doing it step by step is so we learn the different things about polynomials and I can make sure you guys get it along the way. Remember that if anything becomes confusing at any point, you can always ask, okay? Now, last time we left off with a chart where we were classifying polynomials, whether they were binomials, trinomials, mononomials. If you do remember, mononomials means there's only one, binomials means there's two, trinomials means there's three. Anyways, trinomial means there's three, and whether it's cubic, quadratic, so on and so forth, right? Now, here we have this polynomial, which is being added. We're going to be asked, in this sense, to put it in order. It is out of order. To put it in order, you're going to put the biggest exponent in the front, okay? So here we have 3x, no exponent. Here we have 4x squared. Our exponent is 2. 2 is larger, obviously, than that invisible 1 up there. So we're going to go ahead and put it backwards. The 4x squared plus 3x. Now, this is in the correct order. Now, how many mononomials are there? There's 1, 2. That classifies this as a binomial, okay? And since it's being squared, because the biggest exponent is 2, that means it's quadratic. This makes this equation a quadratic binomial. Binomial, okay? So we would label it like this. Now keep in mind, like I said, there's 2 mononomials, that's why it's binomial. Quadratic because there's a 2. If you can recall that last class we went over in the graph, you could use that graph as a reference. That's why it's extremely important that you take notes. It'll tell you when it is a quadratic or whether it's cubic or whatever degree it would be labeled as, or the name of it depending on the degree, which in this case is 2. Okay, so that's how we put it in order, and that is how we classify it. Okay, now let's go into an example for your assignment. Very well, for your assignment, I put this polynomial up on the board. Now, please start off by placing it in order. Hint. It's going to have you combine like terms as well. Keep that in mind. So make sure that when you're looking at it, if there are 2 terms that are alike, combine them together. Another thing about that is be mindful of your signs, positives and negatives, when you're combining like terms. That's important. So please go ahead and put this polynomial in order and then tell me what classification it will be. Okay? If you have any questions, please do not hesitate and ask. I'm here to help. I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon. Goodbye.